Welcome, Sagittarius. Thank you for listening to your reading of August 4th, 2022 on your Zodiac Attraction channel, where you will know what the future holds, both in money, your numbers for today, love, health, work and family. So subscribe to the channel, so you don't miss anything. Wisdom is paramount in this lunar transit. You will experience some unusual situations that will fill you with understanding, and that forgiving does not mean confronting. Forecast of the day. A subtle change of energy arrives with the moon and its luminosity. You will survive feelings of attachments and people who have not been totally honest with you, and there will also be opportunities from all sides to be able to exercise forgiveness from the most sincere inside of you. Today your psychic abilities are going to be present with great force. You always had an intuitive part, and today those extra senses will be elevated. You will be able to anticipate what someone will say or do. Or you can find out who will call you on the phone before it rings. Perhaps you experience funny coincidences, such as thinking of someone just before you meet him. This Thursday, August 4th, sensitive, inspired, and receptive to influences, you will do your best by surfing the trend of the moment. The current is buoyant and the global context of the day rather favorable. Do not hesitate and show what you are capable of. The joy of living is at the rendezvous today. It will be about having a good time and having fun. The time is therefore ideal to let go of the pressure and take your loved ones on a pleasant outing or to organize a festive dinner at home. The effects of the moon will provoke some necessary questioning regarding your loves. You could draw a balance sheet which will not displease you. For the rest, the moon boosts your romantic desires. Take a moment to recall your dreams this morning, dear Archer, as the Scorpio moon forms a sweet connection to Mercury, opening you up to messages from beyond the veil. The other side will be looking for ways to guide you within your goals, though you'll need to access your pragmatic and responsible side to fully benefit from these sentiments. Keep tabs on your aura later this evening, when Luna forms an unbalanced aspect with your planetary ruler, Jupiter. This cosmic climate could cause you to push other people's boundaries, making them uncomfortable without even realizing that you're doing it. Mercury heads to the top of your solar chart today, dear Sagittarius. There can be some indecision or restlessness today, but this cycle is good for a stronger sense of purpose and direction. During this transit until August 25th, you more frequently consider your responsibilities, plans, work, and reputation. You're more accountable for your communications and might take the lead in a particular field or with a unique project. You might entertain new goals or lifestyle changes. This cycle can mean adapting and adjusting in ways that benefit your career, reputation, status, or long-term goals in the coming weeks. It's a time for bringing more of your knowledge, expertise, and intelligence to your professional or public life. Your goals will be accomplished. The World card indicates that your thirst for success will finally be satisfied. You will enjoy the fruit of your efforts. Your dreams will be fulfilled, thus filling you with utter bliss, contentment, and enthusiasm. The period lying ahead of you signals the beginning of a very promising chapter in your life. Things will be going so well that you will often feel like you are living in a dream, and yet it will all be real. You will soon go on a trip that will help you decompress and recharge your batteries. You are finally starting to see a light at the end of the tunnel, but you know full well that things are still too fragile and nothing is certain yet. The Sun card reversed indicates that you are unable to relax because of some obstacles in your professional and financial life. You will be faced with challenges that will motivate you to pursue your goals with even greater persistence. Be careful, though, you are currently prone to setting goals that are exceedingly ambitious. Now we will tell you how it will go with money and luck, but first remember to give us a like, subscribe to the channel and activate notifications. This helps us a lot and so you never miss your daily reading. Money and luck. You will definitely wake up from slumber to specifically get your money heading towards imminent growth. It could be that during the following hours, you choose not to participate in an event or project. You can change the decision, but the moment you feel that you must say no, you will surely have chosen well. Remember the reasons why your life plan has led you to make your economy as it is today. Your thoughts are energy. activate them so that fortune manifests for you. Today you will have an unusual sense of positive flow. It will be easier for you to communicate with people who until now were inaccessible. Technological tools such as beepers, computers, and the internet will be easier to use. You will have a sharp mind and a powerful instinct. If ideas come your way today, trust that they will guide you in the right direction. It is not the joy between you and your wallet. If your idea of the ideal salary is not in line with your financial reality, it may be a flaw in your expectations. Ask yourself, is the amount you are aiming for necessary to be able to meet all of your life goals? Or is it just an amount that reassures you? If you are indeed in the first case, then you will have to consider a change in your professional context. In the second scenario, a more optimistic approach will temper your concerns. You are getting messages of Almighty from someone close to you. Be receptive to them and get guided by them. You must change your action plan before you commit a mistake which can never be undone. Financial condition and expenses seem to be well balanced. You can even try to be a spendthrift, still there will be a sudden inflow of income from unexpected sources. Lucky numbers. Your lucky numbers for August 4th are 48, 8, 7, 30, 35, 26. Daily love. Yesterday, our cosmic messenger planet, mental Mercury, decided he had new interests within the sky, Sagittarius. He is now transiting your solar 10th house of achievement, and you most certainly will start to feel his energies here now. This will turn your attention to your legacies in love now and in the months ahead. And with so much attention on your career, you may notice that your focus is being pulled away from matters of the heart. This could start making your relationship or dating life feel stale, so make sure you're always cultivating romance. Some occasions cause you uncertainty due to the reaction that your partner exerts towards you, and they invite you to think that staying in that relationship is wrong, especially because you tend to see the deeper details about the other when you take off the blindfold. Eyes and your vibration helps you see what was obvious. This is not the case for everyone, but for those who identify with the fact, it is important to emphasize that the sensation will transmute as the moon does today. If you are single, you must heal the hatred and resentment of partners in the past, and speaking of forgiveness, the day is presented as the opportunity to forgive yourself. Love emerges today, as communication with your loved one improves through a greater understanding of both parties. They are more comfortable in each other's presence, and they project a united front in the company of others. At some point, both will go out with a group of friends. You will have exciting discussions with them, which will probably continue when you are alone with them. Have fun! The breath of Venus takes you into the eddies of a hitherto unseen passion. You read Belle du Seigneur with greed, surprised that your story is described there with clockwork precision. Your unadventurous nature was not prepared for such a cataclysm, but you improvise with skill. Transformed, today you nurture the desire to follow this passion to the end, whatever the cost. You have gained in courage what you have lost in security. At work. What do you want to be known for in your professional path, Sagittarius? Time to strategize as Mercury enters Virgo today. Unfortunately, your sign squares Mercury in Virgo, so there might be issues with seeing it from Mercury's POV. However, Mercury in Virgo invites you to consider the pertinent details that will ultimately make you incredibly successful. You can keep your big picture mentality for your career, but you should lock down a thorough strategy to achieve everything you set out to do in your professional path. It is possible to become known for your attentiveness during this transit. Perhaps today you discover a hidden previous talent for extrasensory perception, mysticism, or the psyche. You may also decide to start studying astrology. With your natural mind for business, you may be successful in every field you try, so if any of these appeal to you as a potential career, think about it. You may also consider writing about these topics. The millennium looks bright for you on all levels. This is an excellent day for activities related to communication, travel, commerce, and advertising. You only need to use your energy on what is really practical and profitable, and your finances will improve significantly. You have 1,000 ideas per hour, your gray cells are running at full speed. It remains to sort through your entire production, which is not necessarily the easiest. Fortunately, you know how to avoid scattering in your work. Health. There are energetic repercussions when you have not been able to release attachment energies, mainly in the nervous system. The above encompasses anxieties, despair, or uncertainty about what is outside of you. For this, it is imperative that you can eat vegetables high in potassium to increase your energy. The red tomato is one of the best options for this, just like potatoes. Somehow the land also gives you fruits such as bananas and kiwi that will help change the previous sensations. Today you can shine like the star that you really are. If talking to some people makes you anxious, this is the ideal time to overcome the problem. You will need to re-establish communication with them to develop important ties. Your power is in the world. Reveal your bright personality in all its glory to others. They will see you smile with your whole being, relate wonderfully with each person, and establish a close friendship with everyone. This period of rest has done you the greatest good. You have managed to take a step back on the reasons that led you to this state of saturation. Therefore, retracing the path in the opposite direction would not make sense. By dominating your body's GPS, Mars takes you away from the hassle and headless debates. Build on the values that sum up the prestige of your sign. With all your courage and determination, you can face anything. You will be plagued by health concerns like acidity, indigestion, dry skin, and falling hair. In addition to drinking more water and getting rid of any addiction that you may have, you need to realize that a poor diet is at the root of these problems. So, instead of looking for quick fix remedies, you need a new diet chart. Consulting a professional in this regard can prove to be very helpful. Family and friends. Those close to you, parents or children, demand a little more attention from you. Mars will give the necessary energy to the natives of your sign to resolve small conflicts. Thanks to your efforts, the usual calm will return to your home. Your social life is also hectic. Do not say out loud what you are thinking in a whisper. You risk hitting certain spirits and pointing some of your friends. Be discreet and do not get caught up in discussions that have no tail or head. It is vital that you do not rush to any conclusion or let misconceptions build up in your relationship. Try for a greater degree of openness and honesty, as an atmosphere of distrust is likely to take firm hold of your relationship during this period. Take special care not to let a third person influence your opinion about your partner and your behavior towards him/her. We love that you get to this part of the video. Don't forget to subscribe, like it, and leave us your comments. At Zodiac Attraction, we always read them, and see you tomorrow. Have a nice day.